Hey everybody, Boom Boys here. We are at Foss Lake in western Oklahoma. I only saw 2 boats on the entire lake here.
Nobody here where we loaded the boat right here.
So we haven't been to this lake in a long time, and it's really exciting because this is the time of year that we put up the shad in the bait tank and we're going dead sticking.
As you can tell here in the boat, we're kind of missing something. We are missing our shad tank.
I'm pretty excited about that because I don't have to cast a cast net in cold weather, so that's pretty exciting. We got all of our poles, cut all the live bait rigs up, and we got the dead stick going, and we are going to go out here and see what we can do. Typically this time of year we've done really well in this lake, but we don't go this lake for the most time in the summer because we just don't do that well here. So really exciting. It's our first time out, just kind of like up north you have first ice, you know, where everybody's all excited to get on the ice for the first time. This is our first dead stick, so hope you enjoy this video, guys. So this lake is really far down.
We actually loaded in pretty much silt. I don't know if the boat ramp doesn't go that far. You can tell here we're about down, I don't know, like 5 feet, maybe 6. I don't know. This dock here, you can tell, is all messed up. I don't know, it's tilted, and you can see how far it can go up. So that's a good 6 foot, looks like, down.
I don't think that'll affect us today for what we're doing. You know, we're gonna be out there, we're gonna be fishing kind of off points, off flats, river channels.
Looks like surface temperature today is about 52 degrees here.
Man, that's a really good temperature for dead sticking, so let's go, man. Dead sticking for me is probably the most fun way you can catch fish. So excited. This time is here, man. Typically there's nobody on the lakes, you know. Here in Oklahoma everybody's probably deer hunting, and we're out here fishing. So
don't y'all get jealous of this outfit I've got on.
Papa always looks the cutest on the boat. Look at that guy. I mean, like, some people try to look cool, not this guy. Very practical. All right, so we're turning our thumper on. We got the splasher going. Our thumper, you can connect to Wi-Fi right here, so pretty cool feature. It's kind of nice, just clicking the button.
What I'm talking about.
First fish of the year dead sticking, guys, right here. Woohoo! Guys, that was a crank and a half off bottom. All right.
Hybrid?
It's pulling like a hybrid. So we were just trolling along at 4 tenths, 5 tenths. You know, it's been about 10-15 minutes. Ooh, big one. Whoa! Whoa! Big one! Woo! Oh man, guys. First fish. Dead sticking. Guys, what a tank. Got him in the back of the throat. I'm using a 1 ounce jig head, yellow. Just with a fluke, kind of a white fluke with a chartreuse tail. Look at this first fish, man. 23 exactly.
What color was your squeeze?
Guys, it's one fish. Don't be switching off one fish. It's only one fish. It's only one fish, man. It's not a pattern. 2 fish is a pattern. 1 is just, could be luck, you know? So it's really windy today. Man, I bet it's blowing 15. And with gusts up to 20, I bet 25. So it's a really windy day. All right, guys, we've been moving along here. It's been about 15 minutes since we caught the last fish. Jeremy hooked up. We're in 30 foot to 38 foot.
Popped off.
That was a catfish.
Oh, it's all right. Paul got him. 6 up?
6 up.
6 up, baby.
I'm the feeder, you're the hunter.
All right. Another nice one. Good one. Nice fish, man. Is this what it looks like? They're on bottom right here. We're in about 32 right now, and these are fish right here moving around.
Back to back, guys. About a minute since my dad caught one.
Ooh, nice, man.
He's got a little watermelon. This one's been got the last few bites with the green head, with the bug eye.
Man, that
ounce jig head. Now these fish are a lot lighter color here. You can tell they've probably been a little bit deeper for a little bit longer.
Is that a sandy or?
No, it's a hybrid. There, oh, I had a bite. Ugh. I just slowly moving it up and down just a little bit.
I'm gonna keep it like
ever so slightly. Woo, guys, we're on our 3rd spot. It's been kind of a grind today. But man, we're finally kind of on some fish. Just trolling around about 4 or 5 tenths. What a fish. Man, normally we don't catch fish this big here at this lake. But I tell you what, man, today, look at that hog, man, fat fish.
like at first one, isn't it?
Oh, guys, got him on the same yellowhead. Man, look at this, guys. Look at this fish, man. Woo! Man, we're on them, guys. We're on them. 2 cranks up, guys. 2 cranks up. Come on. Hopefully they'll stay underneath this. You know, we've been spotty, but now we're actually seeing some fish. I'll show you guys in a second the graph when I get this fish in the ice chest. So that's what it looks like, guys. Just right there, those little marks right there on bottom. That's kind of what they look like. But it looks like they're not really staying underneath this, so as you can tell. That's what it looks like, guys. Look at that, just like that. That's a lot of fish, man. We should be catching them if they're really wanting to bite. We should be catching them.
Over here.
Yeah. Got one, Jared? That boy, Jared's got one. Bring him in here. Oh, baby! Kind of this watermelon with flakes right here. It's been pretty good, man. With the same head that I'm using. Seems to be working good. A little bit smaller one. This is a smaller one than the day. But you can tell how big that fish is. Look at this little bit. Look at this little bitty one right here, man. Wow. It's hard for me to.
Are you getting quite a few bites?
I mean, not great ones. Not like. There's one. Yes, sir. Barely hit it, man. He barely hit it. Woo! 2 cranks, guys. 2 cranks. 2 cranks. We're not seeing a ton of fish on the graph, just slowly moving. There's a decent one.
Good boy.
Right, 2. He's pulling the line.
Nice. Looks like a nice
I think he is a nice one.
Oh, John Barry. Got one doubled up, baby. Let's go.
He's a nice one. He's a nice one.
Oh, what a fish, man. Look at that. He inhaled that. Look at that. He inhaled that. That boy on the white.
John Barry's using an 1.5 ounce jig head with this watermelon, same that Jeremy's using. A little bit smaller. Nice fish, bud. Do you have one? There we go. Starting to stack up. So guys, this was really a scouting trip. First time dead sticking out here. We hadn't been on Foss in a long time. And man, this has surpassed kind of what we were hoping to see out here. Hadn't been a ton, but man, we're moving around a lot. And every now and then we're getting some. So this is looking really good. There's one. There we go. 2 cranks up, man. Boy, oh, that's a nice one. All right.
There, got a bite.
I got 3 bites in a row.
This is about how they bite a dead stick right there. They really, you get them more in the mouth like that, where they get hooked inside the mouth instead of the lip. I don't know why.
To the right. Let it slowly swim over there.
I'll give it a look.
There he is. All right. Double up, baby. Oh yeah, I got you, you got me. Oh no.
Really?
No, we're on different fish. We're on different fish.
Oh, that's a hog.
It is a hog.
Oh man. Nice one.
Good boy.
He's not as good as I thought he was, but
They're starting to stack up in there, guys. Look at that, big ones. So all we're doing is just, again, this is a 1 ounce jig head, kind of a triangle. I got these on eBay. They're kind of hard to find. You will not find these at Cabela's or Bass Pro, but just putting it through there, kind of like that. Biggest thing is try to get it where it's just, when it's sitting flat,
did you have to change?
it's pretty straight, kind of like this, where it's just, you know, you don't want it all balled up or. Ounce and a half head right here, triangle with this watermelon. This watermelon's working about as good as anything today.
Grant's first fish of the day, man. How's it feel? Huh?
Good.
Man, he's been grinding. Oh, nice one, bro.
So I get asked a lot, guys, you know, how we work our flukes and these jig heads when we're dead sticking. Now, typically, you know, we're always on the move. Like right now, we're going a tenth to, but a lot of times 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths when we're catching fish. When we're going that with a trolling motor, we typically don't even move our poles. A day like today when the wind's blowing 15, it puts enough movement in your rod. Like, you don't want to move your rod. If you move it too much, it's too much movement. And sometimes though, we slowly raise up the rods about like this and put it slowly down, right? That's one deal. The next thing that works is, like, if you see the tip of my pole right here, is just raise it and let it fall. Just kind of raise it and let it fall. Just a little bit, just raise it just a tick and let it fall. Don't go way up and down like a bass fisherman. Just kind of pull it up, let it fall. And then slowly sometimes come up, slowly come down. Now, if you got your trolling motor on spot lock, a lot of times you can swim the bait back and forth, just like this, back and forth. Just kind of move your rod back and forth. You had one. Back and forth, just like that. Just a little bit, and that's enough, guys. It doesn't take a lot of movement, because these flukes, you know, when you're especially 30 foot down, just the slightest movement will make that tail just kind of wiggle like that. That's plenty. Don't do too much. That will cost you fish. So the least movement sometimes is way better. And again, just play with it, you know, go side to side, go slow up to down, and just see what's working. But the biggest thing is you got to move, because in the wintertime, a lot of times these hybrid, they get in little balls. And, you know, once you get on one, a lot of times you got to move a little bit to get on some more balls. So there we go. John Barry's got one up front, baby.
How many cranks up were you, big boy?
2.
2.
So one thing I wouldn't be afraid of is go big jig heads. You know, this is 1.5 ounces right here. Man, these work really good. It keeps your bait a little bit straighter below the boat. You know, if you get light line, you're really going, your line gets way off from where you want to be. So a lot of times these 1.5 ounces are some of the go-tos that we have. Nice fish, bud.
The walk of death right here. Stacking them up, boys. Stacking them up, man.
The walk to the skillet walk.
Skillet walk. I like that one.
So since this is our scouting trip, we moved to our 4th spot just to try some deeper water. We're in about 42 foot of water. So about, you know, before we're catching them in about 32 to 34, 36 foot of water. And so this is a little bit deeper right here. So we're gonna see if we can't find a different kind of fish in here. Oh, I had a tip, guys. Had a tip. Had a tip. 2 up. First fish in the new spot.
Catfish.
Catfish?
Maybe.
Is that where? Is that what's been tapping us?
Maybe. I mean, he feels like he's just pulling down. Nope.
Kind of this watermelon oranges. I don't know what it is. It's like a crawdad color. I forgot what it is, but that's working really good with this big old jig head.
There.
You got one?
That boy, Jared.
That's definitely hard, going straight out. You got one? Oh, doubled up, baby. That boy G.
Hey, so look around.
All right, get over there. Who's gonna get it in first?
Me.
Yeah, you are? All right, let me get you first. He's deep, isn't he? You can tell we're in 40 foot. Good job, bud. That's a nice one. Oh yeah, big boy. Had a baby.
The Jeremy's using kind of a
You open the tip.
chartreuse jig head, and this one's doing good too. Oh man, he was just sucking on it, guys. Oh man, I thought my bait was on bottom, and this fish just had in his mouth. Woo, okay. My drag set pretty tight, and he's still pulling. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, look at that, nice one. Woo.
Oh!
What we got here?
Monster.
Let me get him for you. Had a boy. Had a baby, dude. Cold, man. Cold but happy. Look at the fatty, dude.
Man, this bait is on fire.
Look at this. Whoa, baby.
I've literally got this troll motor set on 5, 5.5, 6, just to get us about 4 tenths. And man, we're just moving along here, spot locking. We're catching nothing. A lot of times you spot lock, you can, you know, you get some fish start stacking underneath you, but you know, today it's just man, you better keep cruising. So it hasn't been watermelon that John Barry's been catching on. It's called Bourbon Blaze. So see that right there?
There's one on the watermelon, right? We're gonna put it down.
Watermelon? No, Bourbon Blaze is what it is. Is that what it is?
Did you get him?
Bourbon Blaze, everybody. Bourbon.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Woohoo!
Just whenever I'll
Yeah, baby.
Man, this might be. Knew it. Let's go.
Let me get up there.
Come on, boy, take one.
Nice one, guys. Nice one. Dude, what a day. So John Barry's been probably the hottest lately with that Bourbon Blaze and that 1.5 ounce jig head. I think it might be more the 1.5 ounce jig head than anything.
Oh,
You got there. You good? We just caught it in the pole holder, baby. Throw this fish in here. Oh, no.
Man, guys, this has surpassed what we even thought we would do, man. We've been out here for maybe 2.5, 3 hours. Unbelievable.
I thought you were talking about it. I had cross on him.
You did. You crossed his eyes. Look at this, big boy. Nice fish, man. It worked, guys. I went to take a leak and we caught a fish. It never fails. It never fails.
What is wrong with that line? That line's not.
My dad changed to the Bourbon Blaze. He just couldn't handle it.
Get up there. What's your pulse?
Oh, boy.
Oh, Jeremy.
It's kind of like that black one at Texoma, you know, like that. There's one. There's one. Doubled up. We doubled up.
Worked! 30 seconds after I
Good
went.
job, man.
I was counting.
Who needs to take a
30
leak?
seconds.
Who needs to take a leak, man? Come on.
It worked, Dad.
I know.
30 seconds after. That's close enough.
Never fails, man. Take a leak, fish. Nice fish.
I don't think I've made anybody else.
Well, we're gonna call it a day, man. We almost filled up this 80-quart ice chest with really, really big fish. We did way better than what we thought. This is our first dead sticking of the season. Really, really good, man. We came out here just to scout. Most everything we caught were 2 cranks up to, 6 to 7 cranks up. But awesome time out, guys. If you haven't tried dead sticking, you better do it soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We really, really appreciate you guys watching. We love the comments, man. We love to hear from you. We try to get to all the comments that we can. If you enjoyed the video, please sub to the Boom Boys, and we better get these fish home and start cleaning them. We'll see you next time.
Oh, yeah, beautiful sunset.